Hello, it's Carla here for Scrap Shotz, and today I'm really excited to show you the Simple Stories Hello Today collection. It's a beautiful collection that you can use as a year-long project, or you can simply use all the beautiful supplies to coordinate with your photos. And there's papers and stickers, and I'm going to show you a little bit here before we get into the page that we're making. This is the collection pack, and really loving the colors that are in this. You've got one page for each month of the year if you chose to do that. And we've got a 12 by 12 sticker sheet that comes in with that collection pack, or you can also purchase that separately. And we have foam stickers that are really great, and they're nice and sticky, and they will stay on to your paper, which is lovely. Then there's the bits and pieces, and this is an ephemera pack, and there's so many great images as well as numbers in there. You'll see I've already used some of these. This is the chipboard stickers, and that comes in a full 6 by 12 sheet. I've also got the 6 by 8 paper pad, and there's enamel dots. And let's see here, what else do we have? Oh, the puffy stickers, which are my favorite, of course. I love puffy stickers. So this is quite a bit of the collection. There is a few more things in the shop, and I'll link that below. And some of the items are sold out, but you can always put your name in to be notified when they're back in stock. This is a flip book that I started on a live for Scrap Shotz. We do a Facebook Live there every Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so that's on the Facebook page. And we did a spread here of January photos, and this is going to be a photo book throughout the year. This is the sketch that I'm going to use today. That's from Creative Scrapbooker Magazine. They have a sketchy challenge Facebook group, and every month they have a new sketch to inspire you. So I started off with some gray cardstock from my stash, and then these pages in the collection pack, they have cut apart sheets on them that you can use as the journaling cards, or you could use the pretty paper on the back if you decided you wanted to do that as well. I'm using the Tonic Nouveau glue. It's liquid glue, and I'm really liking it. And I have my photos here that I printed from my Canon selfie, and I just used the Project Life app to collage them into 3x4 sizes. I really like this sketch because you can easily use these cards and photos, whichever size you want to print them, and you've got just a really eye-catching, easy to put together design. So I had cut apart all the cards from my paper and then laid them out so that I liked the look of them, and then I'm just laying them on. I did use some Distress Oxide ink there to go around some of the edges, just to give it a little bit of color on the edge. And I decided that I didn't need the 01 on that, so I'm actually turning that over, and I'm using the back side of the paper, and it coordinates with that card that's in the bottom left. And I think just my pictures or my placement was off a little bit, so I trimmed a little bit off the side and bottom. Here I'm using this Avery L white ink spray. This is really cool actually, and we did a Facebook Live where we sprayed some backgrounds with this, and it's really neat, but it's also nice to be able to just kind of drop on like little paint splatters, and it comes out fairly bright white. I was really pleased with this. Then I took the Distress Oxide spray, and I've got Lucky Clover here, and I've also got some speckled egg, and I'm doing the same thing. So you want to make sure that you mix these up really well. You're shaking them back and forth instead of up and down, and that mixes the ball without anything leaking out the top. And then if you want this paint splatter effect, you just take the cover off. And I always make sure to hold the bottle with my other hand because it's so easy to knock things over. So as long as you're holding it, you're less likely, or I'm less likely, to knock it over. So I have a little photo here that my daughter printed off with her Instax printer, and I want to put that on. I'm also using the foam titles just to get my title on, the foam stickers. And these stick on really well. Usually chipboard stickers I do add a little bit of glue, but I didn't for this. And as long as you don't push them down, you still have that ability to kind of move them around a little bit till you're ready for them to be stuck down. And then I've got some paper that's from that 6x8 paper pad, and I'm just using it as a little bit of a mat that I'm setting kind of diagonally, just to give it a little bit behind it, and adding that Distress Oxide ink to the back as well, and gluing that on. So it's a little bit of a photo mat, but it also just kind of looks like those photos were, or the photo and the paper were placed there. And then the sticker sheet is really great because you have those little stickers at the bottom there that you can place on your photo. There's also that I didn't show as a sticker tablet, and it is full of stickers, and that is in the store as well. And that has lots of great stickers that you can add as well. So I'm going through the ephemera. There's so many fun things to use. We're all pretty much home right now, and so there's lots of elements that you can use being home, but it's not specific to quarantine or anything, which is kind of nice. It's just documenting everyday life. I used some of the Good Vibes sticker and the enamel dots at the top there. The sketch had some journaling, but I decided to put my journaling on that journaling card to the right. So instead I just added that element, and I liked how that looked. And just added some puffy stickers, and I grabbed this glitter gloss pen. This is Nuvo by Tonic, and it has a really nice sheen to it. So it's like a water-based pen, but it has really glossy, shiny effects when you put it onto paper. And I don't know if you can see that glittering there in the light, but in person it's really, really beautiful. It just gives a little bit of bling and shine to your page or your cards. And I'm adding another little enamel dot right at the bottom on top of that sticker, and then using a black pen to add some journaling to that spot about the wonderful weather we've had in January up to that point. So there's a look at the full page. I will link the Scrap Shotz Facebook page so you can definitely catch the lives and check out that live that I had done with the flip book if you want to see how that's done. I also have a second 12x12 layout that I'm posting on the Scrap Shotz blog, and I'll link that, and you'll also be able to see the close-ups of this layout and all the links to products and all the details. So I hope you had fun looking at this, and if you're considering this Hello Today collection, stop by the store and check it out. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.